Well, hello guys. Hey, let's cut the crap, shall we? Let's talk completely common sense. And let's face things in a reality point of view, not in fantasy land. Hey, that's good. Loads of femons have heard that and went,
Well, I'm not listening to that. I want fantasy.
And that's good. Because they bring absolutely nothing to the table except a baby. And then they want the man to look after that as well. But how long have humans been on the planet Earth? Well, there's a few figures. We've been sort of around for 300,000 years. Not in the state we're in today. But between 90,000 years and 12,000 years ago, we were making tools and such and walking on two legs. So I guess we'd be kind of similar. So if you think about it, that's a long goddamn time. And of course, unfortunately, femons have been there as well. But you wouldn't know it, would you? Because femons are complainers. No, they're not. Oh, yeah? So let's assume we've been on the planet for 90,000 years, say. In sort of our similar form. In other words, our bodily functions are exactly the same. Yeah, so what? What point you making? So femons have been having periods for about 90,000 years or more, right? Well, yeah, I guess so. And they're still complaining about it in today's world. You'd think that after 90,000 years they would have got used to it by now. But they're born moaners, aren't they? Now, of course, there's other animals on the planet that have periods as well. They're femons as well. But the human femon, if you can call them that, it's not their fault they have a periods. It must be somebody else's. Probably the man's fault. But that's true, because if man wasn't here, they wouldn't have periods. Of course, they wouldn't be here either. But that's femon logic, isn't it? But they're complaining about it and they want the man or somebody to pay for their paraphernalia to stop them bleeding, sort of mop it up. It's their bodily functions that's doing it, but it's somebody else's fault and somebody else to deal with it, not them. We're even supposed to pay for their paraphernalia. When you think about it, how delusional can you get? I don't know, man's been having an erection for about 90,000 years or more. You don't hear him complaining about it, do you? And sometimes you can get a right old rock on and give you an ice cream headache. And sometimes it's awkward to walk. But we don't complain. So there it is, guys. It's in perspective now. And I think I've proved the point that femons are complainers. They'll moan just for the sake of moaning. And if they haven't accepted their periods for 90,000 years, I don't expect much hope in the future. And because I got kind of agitated in this speech, I've got a bit of an erection going. So I've got to sign off and deal with that. You're not using me to deal with it? Of course not. I'm a real man. I've just got to go to the washroom. See you later. Now, where did I put those swank mags?